Well, happy Tuesday to you too. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Weather like we have so longed for. Did anyone else make an excuse to get out and enjoy it to some degree today? I did. I took a stroll through Sagersville. It was on work-related things, but still, it was a good reason to get out, and a lot of folks enjoying the beautiful weather. We've still got some more. We've still got some other changes in your weather. We're only going to talk briefly about it tonight, however, because tonight is not a situation of not having any news. It's a fact that I've just got a whole lot of news. I've spent a whole lot of time, of course, editing highlights from last night's first round action in the 57th District Tournament. A whole lot of other factors, a lot going on here today, to the point to where I only know for certain that two things will be making the news tonight. There will be some other things. We'll just kind of go through that, and we'll see together. That will be, of course, 57th District coverage. Also, however, one of a few reports that we'll be covering throughout the rest of the week tonight, though, however, information that I can tell you about a man from Knott County jailed for attempted murder and other serious charges after threats were made to Circuit Judge Kim Childers in Knott County. I'll tell you what I can in just a few seconds, some information to pass along to you there. In fact, I'm going to take just a brief pause, and I'll pick it up exactly there in just a few seconds. It's as hearty as it is convenient. It's delicious, creamy, savory goodness all in one. Get a famous pot pie while they're hot. Only $7.19 plus tax year-round. But only until February the 16th can you grab a home-style bowl combo. Mashed potatoes, gravy, corn, chicken, and cheese. Truly comfort food at your Sagersville Lee's Famous Recipe. What are you going to get over your ice?
Atrial fibrillation is one of the more common rhythms we see.
AFib is an arrhythmia of the heart where the top part of the heart is beating erratically and out of sync with the bottom part of the heart.
The electrophysiology service is made up of a team of healthcare providers, and that includes an electrophysiology lab where we're able to do procedures to help repair heart rhythm problems. When a patient becomes heart rhythm free, it can really restore their life.
ARH, more for Appalachia.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in small town values.
And mom and dad and the things they handed down.
I believe some of the best people in the world are farmers.
I believe in insurance that protects families, homes, and cars. I believe in always finding a way to do what you love. I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I wonder, could this be our last trip together? What if I upset him? He might never call again. But what if I don't say anything?
Hey, Dad. Is something wrong?
Actually, are you okay?
If someone you know or love is struggling, contact Big Sandy Healthcare today.
Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood, the dynamic duo from television's Whose Line Is It Anyway, are coming to town, and they're asking for trouble.
Our show is completely made up.
Prepare for a side-splitting interactive extravaganza as these improv wizards hit the stage, serving up a night of unscripted comedy gold.
It sounds like a big waste of time and a lot of money.
It is.
Don't miss Colin Mockery and Brad Sherwood. Catch them on Sunday, May 18th at the Mountain Arts Center. Get your tickets today at macarts.com.
This case goes back to the 13th day of this month. It's been a couple of weeks. The most recent activity was a court hearing earlier today and an execution of a search warrant at the suspect's residence where more guns were found. This is what I can tell you at this hour. It appears as though a Knott County man not happy with what appeared to be a custody hearing became disgruntled, left the courthouse, obtained a gun, went back to the courthouse with intents on, says police, they believe harming Circuit Judge Kim Childers. He was arrested before he could enter the building, and the investigation is still ongoing with this known at this hour. On Thursday the 13th, having information that led police with the Knott County Sheriff's Department to believe that this man, Timothy Krager of Knott County, had intent on harming Circuit Judge Kim Childers and or others at the courthouse, were able to find him in the parking lot of the Justice Center. It was there that they executed a search warrant on a vehicle belonging to him, where they found a black backpack in the back seat of the vehicle. Inside this backpack, they found a stainless and wood-handled Ruger .44 Magnum revolver. And based on a criminal history search, it was determined that he was a felon, was not permitted to have any type of a weapon or handgun, with charges related to his being determined as such out of Ohio previously. On the same day, he was as well served with a warrant for terroristic threatening in the second degree, stalking in the first degree, and attempted murder as well. He has since been lodged in the Kentucky River Regional Jail and had a hearing earlier today where he was arraigned on 3 new counts of being a felon in possession of a firearm, additional to the previous in regards to a warrant being executed at his home this past Friday, where authorities found a .410 single shotgun, a Hi-Point 9mm, a Glenfield Model 60-22 caliber rifle as well, along with several boxes of ammunition that he was not permitted to have, Krager being the only person who lives at that home. Authorities still investigating, as are we, and I hope to be able to share some more details with you as soon as we have them. I'm going to try to get to your calendar and some other reports and some other things tonight, but we're just still trying to work it all out, to be quite honest, on the fly here in an effort to get out of here and, of course, catch tip-off tonight for the boys' game in the first matchup. With that said, I'm going to take another quick break. When we come back, it will be us going to the McGoffin County High School for last night's girls' action. February is American Heart Month, and because cardiovascular disease takes more lives every year than any other cause, we want to make sure you're heart healthy. By taking the necessary steps, checking your BP, your body mass index, and glucose and cholesterol levels. Improve your heart health and talk to any of our pharmacists today at Parkway Pharmacy.
Johnson Central High School stands alone in providing the most college and career programs of study in one building throughout the entire state of Kentucky. This includes pathways in everything from the medical field to engineering, telemedia, welding, agriculture, and even aviation. And that's just to name a few of the 32 different choices. Work has also been started on a brand new state-of-the-art high school. So now is the time for your child to experience the power of opportunities in Johnson County schools.
SMB is proud to stand with you with what might be your very first and definitely last checking, savings, retirement, even Christmas Club account, along with consumer, auto, mortgage, business loans that you can easily manage from anywhere in the world with safe, secure mobile and online banking that comes from over 120 years of commitment to your financial life and well-being, today, tomorrow, and forever. Salyersville National. Every season brings its own challenging driving conditions and some more than others. Stay up to that challenge at Conley's. Check out their monthly specials on the best tires. Their $35 computer diagnostic and over 30 years of brakes and oil and maintenance to keep you rolling. Conley Tire in Staffordsville and ConleyTire.net. Keep in mind, winners and losers first round, that is basketball or any other sport for that matter by and large. And with that, none of them are completely out. The super regional format is back again this year, which means that everyone is advancing. And I'll tell you what I can right now as we pick it up. We will begin with game one last night. The McGoffin County Lady Hornets hosting the Lady Eagles of Johnson Central. These two teams matched up in the regular season. McGoffin County once falling 25-80, and on the second go around 33-68. Understandably, Johnson Central has been rolling. Only 3 losses on the entire season, and obviously the number 1 seed coming into last night's tournament. Let's see how it turned out. We'll begin with a little, of course, recognition of our country and those who, of course, have fought so dearly for it by Caleb Russell and Tony Collinsworth. Johnson Central coming in as the number 1 seed, not just in the 57th, but the 15th region as well. Only 3 losses on the season. McGoffin County 6 wins and looking to upset the crown. As McGoffin County put up a strong defense early as Central made the first bucket finally 1:30 in after the turnover and the layup by Addison Burchett. And Bella Trusty cut a 6-point early Central lead to 4, this one off the glass. The Hornets were within 3 down the first quarter stretch until a little workaround let Carly Stanley nail the first 3 of the game. But that tray and this one at 1:20 left to go in the first 8 minutes by Emma McKenzie put the Eagles up 9 and McGoffin County into a timeout. Out of it, McGoffin County's Abigail Bradley would get the last word on the first quarter that came and went 7 McGoffin County, 15 Central. The number 1 seed made the most of the second quarter. A couple of free throws, and this basket by Abby Barnett for the Hornets was it for McGoffin County, while Central added on another 18 and continued to roll on, this time taking McGoffin County out in the first round of the 57th District Tournament. Final score last night, 62-19. Johnson Central, of course, the first half of tomorrow night's girls' championship at the McGoffin County High School. The Lady Hornets going on to play Floyd Central at Betsy Lane tomorrow night. Now it's on to round 2, the 2 and the 3 seeds, Martin County and Painesville, who in the regular season, the Tigers lost to Martin County in their first matchup by 2, and then in their second district matchup, 61-47, a win for the Tigers, so they split the regular season. Not quite evenly as far as the score is concerned, but a win is a win, and they split the regular season. It was an even game last night throughout much, and it was also even at the end of the fourth quarter bell. The first quarter ended 10, Martin County, 14, Paintsville. Then the Cards came back. Macy Maynard with the rebound and out half court to McKenna Markham. And if it isn't broke, don't fix it, right? That's what Mama always said. And Martin County's Brooklyn Markham for 2 more for the Lady Cards. And as the half winds down, the Tigers down 6. They cut it to 4. Kylie Kenner with the steal and the rush and the 3 by the buzzer. And now, all of a sudden, it's a 1-point lead for Martin County, 25-24. Tigers take the lead by 3 in the third with this one. And Martin County takes the lead by 3 right here with this one in the fourth. And they held on to that lead until Kylie Kenner had something to say about it here. 18 seconds to go. Tigers still trail by 3. Kenner again, this time from 3. A little timeout from Paintsville to think about it with 13 seconds left on the regular clock. Now tied, 3 seconds to go. The Cardinals with the ball. Coach Newsom wants the foul denied, and it's overtime. And now we're down to 120, tied up at 55 apiece. Kenner nails 2, and then steps up and nails 2 more. And this one's coming down to a free throw contest. Annabelle Blankenship for 2. And after the inbound on the move, Brooklyn Markland makes a run, stops, pulls up well short of the line, and drills the 3 and takes us to a 59-61 Paintsville lead with 11 seconds to go. But in the end, free throws would take the Lady Tigers home with the win and to the championship, where they will go against, of course, crosstown rival, the Johnson Central Lady Tigers. Again, and I don't have the bracket updated here, but Johnson Central, of course, advancing over McGoffin, Paintsville over Martin. The girls' championship will be tomorrow night, tip-off at 7:30. McGoffin County going on. The Super Regional still in place this year again, and they, again, I believe, travel to Floyd Central to take on Betsy Lane tomorrow night. I'll get all the rest of the Super Regional stuff and stats for you, hopefully, on tomorrow, and try to keep up with it to the best of my ability. It's hard. It's different. It's hard. 57th District Boys, of course, tips off tonight. And it's Game 1, Central McGoffin County at 6:30, around 8:15, Martin and Paintsville. And the Boys Championship will be Thursday night around 7:30. It was a great, great venue last night. All the fans were fun, and it was just exciting. Some great ice cream, some great concessions as well. Programs, T-shirts. Be sure to stop and pick them all up. It's 57th District Tournament time. It doesn't roll around to your school every year. It's, 4 years in the making. Here's your forecast for you. Tonight, mostly clear skies, just below freezing, a degree or two, and a bit breezy out there. Winds variable up to 16 miles per hour or so a bit breezy out there tonight. Right now, not so much. We did have a 16-mile-per-hour gust today. Right now, about 2 miles per hour out of the west. We did hit 72 degrees in downtown Sagersville today. That makes me a little giddy. That's right. It's all right, right? 66 right now, on our way down to about 29. Sunrise, 7:09, sunset, 6:23. No rain, of course, to speak of. None tomorrow, when I say that in that way, because it's during the day. For your Wednesday, mostly sunny, upper 60s, maybe low 70s again. 67 estimated. I think we might crack 70 again here in downtown Sagersville. We'll see. Winds again, a bit breezy, up to 21 miles per hour or so. Out of the south-southwest. It is late tomorrow night, after 3, 4 a.m., that we've got our next chance of showers rolling through to the tune of around 60%. Again, this is mainly after 4 a.m., mostly cloudy. Not a major rainmaker. We're talking about 1/10 of an inch of rain maybe during the overnight. Scattered showers into your Thursday, but right now the window looks to be pretty good. Out of here by about 1 or 2. Then we'll see some sunshine, cooler at 53. 33 for nighttime lows Thursday night. Still in the mid-50s there on Friday, but sunny and mostly clear as you saw. And that is the trend for the weekend as well. 57, mostly sunny on your Saturday. A few clouds that night. Lows a little bit below freezing. Yeah, it is still February after all. No, it's not at that point. It's March. And March is going to bring around some nicer weather. Maybe not at the start, but we're getting closer. Sunday will be the second day of the third month, and we back off, sunny but still 42, and 22 for your high and your low. Then we rebound, and it's back to the low 50s. Monday, mostly sunny during the day. We do have a 20% chance of rain. That is Monday night and carrying over into your Tuesday, where we still have some partly sunny skies, and we push the 60s by the second day of the work week next week. And then we're still looking at the potential for a little taste of some winter weather before we get a nice, I don't think it's going to be the permanent beginning. That's not a really good way to phrase it, but maybe a taste of some spring weather before, we always see it come back and kind of catch us off guard a little bit with some cold air. Don't be surprised if it happens again this year. And that's it. I'm sorry, but that's just all that I have time to muster up tonight. I'm out the door and off to the high school, and I will see you back here tomorrow, unless I see you in a few moments at what will be another exciting night of 57th District basketball. Thanks for watching.